The Daily Compliance News for October 16, 2025, the Go with Paper edition. This is Tom Fox, and I'd like to welcome you to the Daily Compliance News. The Daily Compliance News is the only daily podcast which curates 4 top compliance, ethics, and or corruption stories for your listening and viewing pleasure if you're watching this on YouTube. The UK government has provided its recommendations to UK companies if they get cyber hacked, and that recommendation is go to paper. Yes, pick up your pen and paper and go old school. People should plan for a potential cyber attack by going back to pen and paper. The government has written to chief executives across the country strongly recommending that their employees learn to read and write. Wow. So, UK government, cutting edge. Next up from the New York Times, in a piece by Danielle Sassoon, the former interim U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, who resigned rather than dismiss the case against Eric Adams as ordered to by President Trump and his administration, wrote a piece on why she resigned and how you have to stand up because a principle is hollow if it's not defended under pressure. And she feels like law schools are missing the point. Well, of course they're missing the point. They have not understood the responsibility of a lawyer, nor are they teaching that anymore. So, indeed, NYU forced a Federalist Society chapter to cancel an on-campus event with a reason for denying the event was a moving target. So law schools really need to pick up their game if we're going to have any lawyers left to protect our laws. Next up, from Newsweek, as more days go by, the more corruption is paid to Trump. The latest bribe paid to Trump comes from YouTube, where Trump filed a bogus lawsuit against the company that claimed YouTube was a secret agent of the Biden administration. Yes, you heard it here first. Breaking news. Oops. And our final story comes to us from Reuters, which reports that the Bank of America has been sued by survivors of the financier and sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, alleging the bank knowingly provided financial services that enabled his sex trafficking operation literally for years. This all came out in recent reporting, and the case has continued to be a hot potato for the Trump administration, as after pledging during his 2024 campaign to release the files, the administration reversed course, prompting a public outcry from his base, conservative Republicans, and indeed the rest of America. So, but now BOA is embroiled in this imbroglio, and it will, I'm sure, only become more difficult for them going forward. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network and a proud member of C-Suite Radio. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow.